Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames reading for the week of November 1st. Messages from Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine. Oh my goodness, guys. Happy Halloween. It's my favorite holiday in the whole world. Thank you very much. It's the most important day of the year. Some people like Christmas. Some people like Thanksgiving. Cool people like Halloween. All right? You follow me there? Okay, I thought you would. It's Halloween, guys. It's the best day of the whole year. The most wonderful day of the year. So what's going on out there in YouTube land, everybody? Feeling good? Feeling fine? Trying to get the line on Mr. or Miss Divine Masculine. How can it be Miss Divine Masculine, you say? Well, I've got some interesting information for you. I am what you call a Divine Feminine twin flame. That's right. My twin flame, who is a woman, is what you call Divine Masculine, but I do not call it that. Because the truth of it is that it is just energy. It's just energy. It's not really based on gender. What's going on between you and your other self, also known as twin flame, your other self, aka twin flame. Why am I calling it that? Well, because they are you. They are you in another body. Everybody knows that twin flames is two bodies, one soul. Two bodies, one soul. You are both the same soul, split into two bodies. That's right. And that split is based on the law of relativity, right? Basically, think Albert Einstein, right? It's energy. There's a positive polarity and there's a negative polarity, just like a battery or a magnet has a positive and a negative. It's energy. Gender is what happens when you're born into a physical vessel, into a physical body, right? That's gender. But what's really going on with you and your other self, aka twin flame, is energy. There's a polarization. It's just simple physics. It's, science, right? We can explain it. Now, I do still use the terminology Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine on these card reading videos because you guys, you kind of know what I'm talking about, right? That's what everybody calls it out there in twin flame land. Now, where did the terms Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine come from? Well, they came from what I call the old school spiritual template, which was very good for a long time. No problem. It has served us well to bring us to our current level of understanding. No problem. People were trying to understand duality, right? Yin, yang, light, dark, etc. And they just couched it in terms of gender because it seemed like an obvious thing, right? So that's kind of where that came from. Now, there's still, I suppose you could say, archetypes, right? There's archetypes that we have invented as humans that we can or may or may not embody. So if you like to think of yourself as being very feminine, go for it. Have fun with it. Play with your reality. Play with your physical vessel. Have fun. Make a game out of it. No problem. Enjoy your time here on Earth. So if you want to think of yourself that way, no problem. If you want to think of yourself as masculine, no problem. But when it comes to twin flames, it's really just energy. If you are watching You are unequivocally the positive polarity. You could be a man, you could be a woman, right? I am a positive polarity. If you're watching, you are positive polarity. Your twin flame is negative polarity. Think push-pull. People usually, if you're searching for twin flame information on the internet, if you're watching tarot readings, you are the one that pushes. You are the one that is pursuing your twin flame, chasing. Even if you pull back, it's because you have an agenda. They did not reciprocate. Your twin flame did not reciprocate. They are acting narcissistic towards you, and it's pissing you off. And so to get back at them, you run. So never mind the whole running and chasing thing. Never mind the labels, guys. You're here watching a card reading, trying to figure out what to do about your twin flame. It's that simple. If you are doing that, you are the positive polarity. They do not give a crap. They pull away. You push, they pull away. Their energy pulls. It's negative polarity. It's a pulling energy. Negative polarity. You're the positive polarity, making it advance, giving a shit about what happens, having a preference. They're the negative polarity. They don't care about what happens. They don't have a preference. Now, interestingly enough, if you can also get yourself to a place, Mr. or Miss Positive Polarity who is watching, if you can also get yourself to a place where you don't have a preference, guess who shows up to be with you? You'll never guess. That's right, your negative polarity twin. AKA Divine Masculine, as it is sometimes called. Let's see, do I have any weirdness here? I don't use this deck very much. Nope, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. All right, well, let's get right into it, guys. I'll adjust my lighting here a little bit. Put the light over here so we can see. There we go. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for Mr. or Miss Divine Masculine. Yes. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Happy Halloween. This reading is for Divine Masculine for the week beginning November 1st. Messages from Divine Masculine. What you got for us, Mr. or Miss so-called Divine Masculine? Negative polarity, actually. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, in a very obvious way, Divine Masculine has been revealed to themselves. In a very obvious way, Divine Masculine, so-called Divine Masculine, is revealing themselves to themselves. There is no mystery about what's going on in there. It's not about the outside external for Divine Masculine. It's about the finite. It's what's inside, right? It's what's inside that they are very concerned with and is very apparent to them. There is no denying the things that they are feeling inside their body, inside their vessel, the things that they're thinking. They're very keenly aware of who they are. I'm not saying that they're going to come out and say, oh, I know we're twin flames. They really don't do that. But there's going to, like, the veil has been lifted temporarily for Divine Masculine to see themselves inside. Inside. This is very subtle. This is very difficult for some people to grasp, because everybody is always living through the ego personality. They are looking to the outside, the external for answers. Divine Masculine starting to recognize it's inside. It's inside. And good for him or her. Good for them, guys. That's a big step. That's a big step. And this is unlike the other readings that we've been getting lately where the message has been kind of similar, because this time they're actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they said something out loud about it to you or someone else around them. It's almost like, at minimum, they just recognize that they are not just a physical vessel. Divine Masculine The veil is very thin. They stand naked before all others because they are being their true highest self. This is a big breakthrough. I expect a lot of action from Divine Masculine in the coming days and weeks to follow. Look at this recent past for so-called Divine Masculine. The Knight of Cups, yes, Knight of Cups in reverse. Yes, exactly. Divine Masculine pulling away from just kind of romance. If they pulled away from you, this is Divine Masculine hitting their own reset button. That's kind of what we were talking about a week ago. This was the reset button. This is Divine Masculine doing a complete tear down and rebuild of themselves, letting go of external things, letting go of the need for any relating experience with anybody. Let them do that, right? Was my advice. Let them have that space. Let them be in that way, because this is important work that they're doing. They might not fully realize that they were doing it, but apparently they are now. Apparently they are now. They're going to start seeing things differently, guys. They're not necessarily going to want to talk about it. And I guess that's why you get tarot readings, because you can find out what Divine Masculine is really thinking when they're not communicating with you fully and completely. Look at this. Towards the so-called karmic, we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So, feeling good, feeling bad. Feeling good about me, that's why it's the 9 of Pentacles. And I don't need to show it. I don't need external validation. I don't need to prove myself to anybody. That's why it's coming out in the reverse. But at the same time, not really happy with the situation, their home life, their job, their family, whatever it is. It's usually whatever excuse they're using with you, Divine Feminine, to run, to deny you, to shut you down. I got to be true to this karmic person I'm with. I got to work hard at my job. I just don't have time for a relationship. Whatever their flimsy excuses that they're using, they know that it's not really what's meant for them. And they've been holding on to something that's not meant for them. This is a big deal, guys. They really need to make nice with their situation. And that might mean making the very painful decision to pull away, walk away from it, leave it behind. Okay, towards you, Divine Feminine, again, this is recent past. 5 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse. Right, so again, this was, just kind of this energy of worry. What if Divine Feminine doesn't ever want to talk to me again? Oh gosh, I really screwed up. I don't know what I'm going to do. They're really worried that they screwed up with you so bad. That's kind of why they're skittish with you right now. They thought they made a big mistake. They're not so sure that you're going to want to talk to them ever again. It's kind of like a pride thing. They might be pulling away. They might be ghosting you, rejecting you. Maybe they blocked you, whatever it is. The truth is, they're embarrassed. They're very, very embarrassed. Look at this. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. This 5 of Swords coming out right at the center of the reading, guys. Divine Masculine, lots and lots of conflict. I know I have to do the right thing, but they're going to be dispensing the right thing in kind of a petulant way. Like they are having this kind of victory. And I don't know if this necessarily is going to spill over towards you, Divine Feminine, as much as it is their, this old life that they're leaving behind, the so-called karmic situation on the left-hand side over here. So this middle row, of course, is current energy. So whatever's going on, basically now or just kind of going into the middle of the week. 5 of Swords. Yeah, they're going to have some victory. 5 of Swords is a win, but you kind of look like an asshole winning. You look like an asshole doing it. It's kind of like that. Now, again, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is for a good purpose. This is for good reason. This is Divine Masculine having this bigger breakthrough of self. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. Again, it's the complete tear down and rebuild. And now it's going to start showing up in their physical reality. Maybe they're going to attract some kind of circumstance. Maybe the karmic is going to say, you know what, maybe you're right. Maybe we should break up. Maybe this isn't working. There might actually be some reasoned approach taking place between them and the karmic, or vice versa, right? It might actually appear to be very well thought out, reasoned, and reasonable. What is happening around divine masculine? Attracting better circumstances, okay? Tearing down the old piece of shit shack before you build the new one. You know what I'm saying? And it's very apparent to them, the connection between the way they feel inside and what's happening in their 3D physical reality. That's why this Ace of Pentacles comes out in the reverse. Like I said, the veil is either very thin or almost gone completely. Now, what's going to happen, because it's so-called divine masculine, the negative polarity twin, they're going to go back into that kind of unconscious way of looking at reality, but they will be forever changed by this experience. Make no mistake about it. Look at this. The King of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles. So this is towards the so-called karmic situation, right? And this is for current energy. King of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles. Exactly. So I feel like my ability to create my life situation for me the way I want it is something I have complete control over. I just have to believe in it. And as long as my actions match my intentions, everything will be all right. So the things that are coming out of divine masculine's mouth are going to be very, very clear. Divine masculine, this is what I'm trying to tell you, divine feminine. Divine masculine has never been more clear about what they want before in their life. This is very, very good time for them to be honest about what they really want. And take that with a grain of salt, because the way that they kind of approach things with you, divine feminine, is tainted by their guilt. There is that. They feel that they've done you wrong. So take what they say towards you with a grain of salt. If this doesn't make sense to you, you might try watching some of my other videos, specifically What Are Twin Flames? Also, my video called What Is It Like to Be Divine Masculine? And I think this will make more sense to you. It's kind of like conscious versus subconscious. In the conscious mind, I think you could call it actually the unconscious mind, right? And that's kind of what's up with the polarization between you and your twin flame, positive versus negative, right? So positive subconscious, right? And then negative conscious, which is really unconscious. They just kind of react to stimuli. They respond to it. It's not really that they're all the way fully aware of what they're doing. They just respond. You, on the other hand, you watching, you know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. You know that you're twin flames. You know why they're not speaking to you. You know that this is a soul connection. Now, if you would like to go watch my free content, not card readings, I do make other videos where I talk about twin flames. I've made it very easy for you to find those videos. If you just go to the main page of this channel, go to the playlists menu, and look for the playlist called How to Get Your Twin Flame. Go find that playlist on my channel, How to Get Your Twin Flame. All of the videos where I talk about twin flames are in that playlist. And why you should do that? Well, maybe it's because I am in union with my twin flame. I've coached over 2,000 students. I've got plenty of students who are with their twin flame. Yeah, maybe watching my other videos is a good idea. Please, please, please don't just watch card readings, guys. Please do not just watch card readings. You can do something about your situation. You absolutely can do that. Now, look at this. Towards you, divine feminine, we've got the Hanged Man in reverse next to the Page of Swords. Very interesting. So divine masculine, even though they feel an urge to pause with you, they don't really want to. And they're just going to be honest about that. So, and especially with the Page of Swords, they're thinking about it. They're thinking about what they're going to do, even though they don't want to do that. It's the guilt, guys. That's kind of the little X factor with Divine Masculine right now. It's the guilt for all the things they've done to you. They know they didn't treat you right. They know it's kind of wrong to mislead you, like they did, whatever. And so they feel very, very guilty about it. I see Divine Masculine making amends with you, Divine Feminine. I think it's pretty obvious that's what is coming down the pike. They're going to be extending the olive branch, making apologies. I know I screwed up. I'm really sorry. Will you forgive me? That's what I see happening very soon for Divine Masculine. And that's good. That's good. This reckoning that Divine Masculine's going through, it's absolutely necessary. Let them make up their own mind about who they are and what they want. Because once they do, they're going to come towards you. That's the only thing that can happen. They are you. You guys are the same soul. It has to be that way. It just has to. It's nature. Let's do an oracle card, guys. And as always, if you would like to work with me, there is my free content that I mentioned a moment ago. But if you would like to work with me, you can sign up today. Go to my website, guys. There's a link in the description box below to go to my website. You can read testimonials from my many students who are with their twin flame having amazing spiritual breakthroughs. I've coached over 2,000 people, guys. You can sign up today right now. It's not expensive. I don't charge thousands. It's only $200 or $300. And by the way, today is the last day, guys. Today is Saturday, the 31st, Halloween. Today at 11:59 p.m. Denver time, the discount that I'm offering is over. And I'm not going to do another one again for a while. It's going to be a while before I do another one, guys, if I ever do one at all. 25% off when you pay in full for my already very affordable Introduction to the Journey online video course when you use the coupon code BOO, B-O-O. Use the coupon code BOO, B-O-O, at the checkout and get 25% off when you sign up for my Introduction to the Journey online video course. Sign up today, guys. Sign up today and get 25% off when you pay in full when you use this coupon code at the checkout. The Introduction to the Journey is an 8.5-hour instructional video course, and I keep adding stuff to it, so I think it's longer than that. I think it's more like 10 hours now. I will give you action steps you can implement right now to implement the necessary lifestyle changes you need to make to align with your soul, which is your twin flame. You and your twin flame are the same soul. Of course you can do something about it, guys. You can shut down the obsessive thinking, get your twin flame to stop running from you and actually start chasing you, just like mine did. I did it. I've helped over 2,000 people do it. You can read testimonials from my students. Guys, the discount ends today, and I don't even know if I'm ever going to do something like this again, guys. 25% off my already very low prices. It's only $200 or $300 when you sign up. Pay in full right now. Get 25% off through the end of the day today with that coupon code. When you're done watching the Introduction to the Journey, which is not on YouTube, and of course, if you're going to pay me for something, I'm going to give you something of value. You are definitely getting something a lot deeper than the free content that's offered on my YouTube channel, and you also get me. You'll have direct access to me and my 3 coaches assisting me in the group coaching calls. There's up to 4 calls a week. That's like 5 or 6 additional hours of coaching every single week. And you get a free trial included with your original Introduction to the Journey purchase of the group coaching calls. The calls are very, very affordable. After your free trial, it's only $44 a month to remain on the group coaching calls. You can also purchase a one-on-one with myself or my other coach, Andrea. We've got a secret Facebook group, all kinds of tools for you guys to use. A secret Facebook group, the videos, exercises, books, all kinds of stuff, guys. The calls are huge, 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 huge. If you're in the coaching program and you're not on those calls, you're wasting your money. Get on those coaching calls. Please listen in. They are recorded. Anybody in Europe or Asia, Australia, the calls are all at different times, so anybody in the world can get on the calls, no problem. That's why there's so many calls every week. We do them at different times. Sign up today, guys. Time's running out. Today's the last day. All right, let's see what the Oracle deck has to say for Divine Masculine today. Hey, hey, what's it gonna be, Roxy? What's up? It's over here. I know it. It's one of these three. It's that one. It's that one right there. I can feel it. Oh, now that's interesting. Look at this. Miracles. That is very, very interesting. Miracles. Divine Masculine. Let's find miracles, and I will read for you. Miracles. Miracles are changes of perception. Oh, interesting. Yes. That's exactly what I've been talking about this whole time. Changes of perception, and Metatron wishes you to know that, like the miracle of newborn life, you are bringing your creative force to the fore. Do anticipate a miracle occurring, for when we open ourselves to miracles, we relinquish our fear to God, to Metatron, who stands on the right hand of the divine. Therefore, open your mind to the possibility of any challenge you may have being lifted from your shoulders, and when you have let go, when you have let go, the source will gift you with unexpected joy. Please chant high from the throat chakra to enhance Metatron's magic. Guys, that's beautiful. And what a timely message for this reading. Divine Masculine, finally seeing things for what they are. I am an eternal being of light. They know who they are is deeper than the doubts and the worries that they have. They know that who they are is deeper than their 3D physical life. And they're really feeling it right now. Look at this. Most likely outcome, Divine Masculine, the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, exactly what I was just saying, a release of the physical. I don't need that. It's not that I don't reject it. I'm indifferent. It's not something that I need to have any certain way I'm going within right now. I don't need my external world to be a certain way. This is what I tell my students, guys. First of all, need nothing and you will have everything. Also, and most importantly, my internal experience is not contingent upon my external circumstances. My internal experience is not contingent upon my external circumstances. And that's really where Divine Masculine is at right now. Look at this. Towards the Karmic, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords in reverse. Right, so Divine Masculine, towards the end of the week, they're going to kind of be going back into where they came from, although forever changed. This cycle is complete. I love that. Going back into the kind of overthinking things, doing what masculine does, but they're not going to forget what just happened to them. And it was very, very internal. It was very subtle, but they sensed it. It was intuitive. It's magic. That's true magic, guys. That's true magic. And towards you, Divine Feminine, the Phoenix in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. So expect Divine Masculine to start reaching back out to you again. Stop running. Probably reach out to make amends to you, patch things up, nurture you. I'm sorry, whatever it is. They're going to be offering gifts, apologies. They're going to come at you with that very nurturing, kind energy. And that's a good thing. Expect a lot of healing energy from Divine Masculine. Oh my goodness, guys. What a great reading. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe, you will not get notifications whenever I post one of my awesome videos. Also, please hit that like button, guys. Thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow for Divine Feminine, and I'll see you then. Bye.